Is there a way to share your creativity without trying to feel like it's me type thing on social media? And I don't know, man. Just to put it easy, I mean, I don't want to create content like multiple videos telling everything about what I'm doing, my life, all that. I don't want to do that. But it just feels like um, you'll get eventually, if you want to be successful as an artist or as a some type of creative person, musician, whatever you want to call it. Like you have to share these things about you. You have to share behind the scenes stuff, so it can seem like people are, part of your journey or that they know you, type thing. I'm probably thinking too much into it. Probably just because I don't want to do it. I'd rather just make stuff and then post it and see what happens from there instead of making something and then have to think about, okay, I gotta take pictures, I gotta take some videos, I gotta do screenshots from the videos so that I can post them on different platforms, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to do extra thinking when it comes to creating because that takes enough out of me already when I have to when I'm creating artwork or I'm writing or I'm brainstorming. That takes enough to where I don't want to think about more when it comes to social media. I want to keep that energy for creating. Well, so I guess some people could say, "Oh, you're still creating with social media. You're creating video. You're creating pictures." I want to use all my creative power to um, focus on art specifically, my artwork and the things that I'm trying to build. But I don't know if there's a way to do both or do one or the other. You have to do both. I'm complaining. I don't have a big following. I don't get a ton of likes on stuff, but I know I don't want to be doing having to think extra for social media purposes or content purposes because no, it just came to my mind. What I probably would have to do is just do it my own way, in a way that doesn't feel like I have to do extra stuff. If I already don't edit my YouTube videos, long form stuff, don't edit it. You know what? What I can do, there's all these different AI platforms that make shorts, reels, all that good stuff now. Maybe I just have to lean more into that and just let those platforms do it for me so I don't have to waste the time. Because I'm sure I could just drag and drop a link and then it'll chop it up, make it for me, title, thumbnail, all that kind of stuff, whatever it needs to do. Oh man, I just want to make stuff and be able to support my family with what I create. I'm always thinking about like, what can I really do? What I know, like everybody does the same thing. Oh, prints, T-shirts. I was like, I don't. If I do prints, it has to be something else with it. Like it can't just be a basic flat print. I have to do something extra to it so that I can really be, you know, me. Now, when it comes to other physical items, I don't know. I have some thoughts on things, but I just want everything to be a little bit different, even if it's along the lines of what everyone else does. I want mine to have my own twist, my own twist on it somehow. Yeah, I worked on something really interesting for the first time ever yesterday, and I'm I'm really looking forward to getting back to it and eventually showing you what it was. Because it's something that I've thought about. You know, just like most people have probably thought about this particular thing or creating something like this and just never took the time to. I'm just actually putting effort into it now, and it's really weird, but it's something that I think I'll have a lot of fun doing, and I want to play with it. So being able to play in this creative space that I look forward to showing you is it's a lot of fun, and it really opens up my mind to things. And yeah, man, I just don't want to post on social media. When, Greg, when? You don't want to post on social media. You don't want to be successful. Why am I complaining? I don't know, man. Don't know. I just wanted to work. And these complaints might be unfounded, if that's the proper word to use. Like, I shouldn't even be complaining. I'm just happy to be alive and be creative. I just want my creativity to, I want my creativity to support me and my family. And that's what I've been trying to figure out for a very long time. And I've had ideas in the past, and maybe, I mean, not maybe, my own fault. I've been afraid to take certain steps because I don't want to fail. You know, I'm at a point now where it's like I've been doing so many other things that I just really feel that like a lot of time has been squandered in my life. I've squandered so much time not doing something that I really want to do. And when I did have time to do it, I didn't do it well enough to support me. Still trying to figure this stuff out. Still trying to figure it out. I have to do something with this that'll make it special, memorable, connects with people. There's so much that I want to do creatively. I've been thinking about this for a good bit today. While I'm working on some other stuff, I had to take a break. Like I've been staring at the computer for hours, and it really strains my eyes now because I don't have my blue light glasses that I normally wear, and I have no idea what happened to them. Hopefully, one of my kids didn't take them and snap them in half or something. But yeah, this is I just want to be free to create nonstop all day, every day. I just want to be free, man, to do it. But I can't be free if it's not going to support my family. So that's why on a daily, it's just more and more, more and more, and I just feel like, all right, I know this is the direction I should probably be going in. Oh, hold up, my leg on tape, I'm shaking the camera. This is the direction I should be going in, and because I know it's just things are really bumpy going in this direction, but I only think about art. I think about it all the time, all day. When I'm not doing other work, art is what I'm thinking about. When I'm not spending time with kids, art is what I'm thinking about. When I'm not spending time with my wife, art is all that consumes my thoughts. Whatever you want to call it, art when it comes to actually physically creating something, digital art, music. That's all I think about. So I was like, if this is all that I can think about, and this I would consider the thing that I would do. What people say, if I could do this all day for free, I would. But that doesn't work in our society because our society runs on money, which is needed to survive, and amenities and different, you know, other different creative things. You need money to buy tools, software, of course. So I'm just tired of thinking about this stuff, man. I just want to do it, but I always get stuck in a think loop because, okay, this is all you can think about. This consumes your mind. How do you profit from it? What are you going to do that can be, even if it's not to the masses, maybe 100 people will love, 500 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people will love it so much that are they want to support you and be there when you're doing this creativity. Do it like creating some type of community. Even though I'm like naturally I'm a I hate putting words on it. Things like introvert and that kind of stuff. I just rather be with myself and thinking a lot, like and building myself up mentally and learning things, studying. That's really all I want to do. When it comes to social stuff, I really, it's not something I get excited about doing. I've never been excited about, oh, can't wait to go. I just want to go home. I want to read some books. I want to watch some documentaries. I want to learn. I want to watch some cool movies, period pieces. I just want to watch stuff about art galleries, different artists. That's all I want to do. I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help, man. How am I going to do this? Where am I going to do this? When can I do this? If I want it to be full time, I know when is it going to happen? How soon? What else do I have to do to make it happen? So annoying. It annoys me so much. Yeah. I'll figure it out at some point. I just want it to happen now. I just want it to happen now. How do I do what I love? And I just need enough to cover cover my bills monthly. And I will easily give up anything else I'm doing so that I can do this. I just haven't figured it out yet. So I need to cover my I need to cover my kids, my family, education for my children. Take care of my wife. She's done so much for me, and I just want to give her the entire world, and I can't yet. I just want to get. I want to speed the process up so I can give her everything that she deserves, and give my kids the best education that they deserve, and be able to fulfill my dreams of just being a creative person no matter what, not stick because when it comes to creating, I create sculptures. Oh, speaking of sculptures, hold on, if I can pick it up. I created this in high school, I think. Like was it high school, middle school? I don't know. It's like this character. A lot of my I used to make a lot of statues with no faces on them when I was in school, just so people could, like in a certain situation, put their face on the character. So I never put faces on them. I just want to create sculptures, chop things up, blow up stuff, huge canvases, small canvases, print on unique different items, sublimation, uh, fabrics. I just want to do cool stuff all day. When I say cool stuff, cool to me, because uh, yeah, man. So I'm just on here whining, I guess. When is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? When? It happen tomorrow. I don't know. But the reason I came on here initially, like just whining about social media, there's been enough friends of mine who stuck with social media, and they may not have tried to make viral content, doing all, oh, this is a hook, viral hooks, like these three things, even though I just did one of those yesterday. Was that yesterday? I did one of those recently. But I'm just trying to figure out the social media thing for me so it can fit me and not feel like I'm forcing it and not feel like I'm putting extreme amounts of time into editing because I don't want to waste that time editing. I want to create. Now, I know when art becomes full time for me and is successful enough, I'll have someone else that will, record and edit for me, so I don't have to do that. That'll be the first thing I get rid of when I have the chance. Posting on social media, don't want to do it. I don't even want to open the apps because I don't like going on the apps because I'll get stuck in uh, content loops and just look at stuff and waste more time. And I don't want to do that. So now I just go on the app, post what I need, and get out of there. So uh, yeah, that'll be the first thing that goes for me as far as me being on it actively or 100% of the time. It's going to be social media. That's going to be out of there so that I could just turn my garage into a studio that I've always wanted and support my family doing something that I've always wanted. I just want them to be happy. I want my family to be happy. And the way I'm looking at it now, if I if I'm happy with me, if I'm happy, it only spills over and everyone else around me will be happy. And that's what I want. And just effort, more time has to be put into it. And again, I'm just going down a dark tunnel, and I was like, "Where's the light? Where's the end?" And that's where I am now. I'm still taking steps forward every day. I still haven't seen that light yet at the end of the tunnel. But just assume if I just keep going straight, I'll eventually find it and be able to live out this dream of creativity and doing only stuff and creating only things that I want to make. That'll make me happy. So, yeah, let me go ahead and go. I could talk. I think today, if I stayed on here, I could probably talk for hours today. I've been thinking so much about this. I could just ramble on for hours and hours today if I really wanted to. What What are your dreams? Are you actively taking steps to achieve yours? Are you even trying? Did you give up on them? I know I did. At a certain point, I just gave up because it just puts a lot of strain, and this is what drives me insane. You know, it drives me crazy. The world we live in, you need money. The thing that brings me so much joy, it's not easy to make money with it. And this, so it's frustrating at times. Like, I love this so much. I love art so much. I just wish I love. It's just at times I was like, I wish I loved finance as much as I love art. I wish I loved real estate as much as I love art. I wish I loved private equity or technology or as much as I love art. Because if I loved any of that stuff as much as I love art, I'd be a billion. I would assume I'd be a billionaire or something. I love this stuff so much, man. I love it so much. I love writing. I love drawing, even though I suck at drawing. I love it, and I love I love doing the stuff with AI and the digital. I love digital art. I love painting. I love molding stuff with clay. I love whatever it is. Using chainsaws to chop stuff up, cut up metal, sawzalls to cut legs off of tables to make it look weird. This is the stuff I want to do. This is what I love. Yeah. It's just the money part is the part that I haven't figured out yet. When I figure that out, it's all I'm going to the moon with it. When I really figure this thing out. Man. Well, I think you've heard enough of me rambling and whining, or whatever you want to call it. I gotta figure this thing out, man. That's why social media, I could reach more people, find more like-minded people like myself, build an audience. Even though I want to do social media, even though I don't want to do it, this can help with me getting to that goal faster. At least that's what I feel. I have to put out what I'm creating so people can see it, and then I can find the people that enjoy it, and then build a community with those people. So, yep. All right. Let me go ahead and go. I probably said that like 5 times. I don't know. But I'm going for real this time, okay? I love you as always. I really appreciate you being here and listening to me. Until next time. Peace.